Alrighty, y'all. It's the weekend, and I hope it's going to be a good one for you. We're taking a look at something quite bizarre, something I'm slightly familiar with from you guys and learning stuff on this channel, but this is a way different version of it. We're looking at probably the nicest tractor I've ever seen, just based on the one picture I've been shown so far. This is of course, the Lanz Bulldog, and this is from Europe. It's from, I believe, Germany, to be specific. And this one is outfitted for the street. It's like extremely fancy. It's driven on the street like a car. And none of it makes sense to me. If you want to peel the onion even more, this vehicle is just bizarre because this is the vehicle that you like take the wheel off to start the engine, the steering wheel, and use it to start it. And it can run at 0 RPM. Yeah. You either know what I'm talking about or you're looking at me like I'm an alien right now because this thing is weird. So I do have a video of this tractor, more of like the agricultural version, just, basic and how it runs and kind of how it works right there. So I will link that at the end if you would like to check that out. Now, the reason this one's different is because this one is in way nicer shape. It's outfitted totally different, different style and different accessories and such. This was suggested on Discord very recently by Larsgren Christensen, and this comes to us from a channel called Gabriel Margaret Brunig. So this will be linked in the description down below so you can check out their stuff and, of course, this whole video. Ultra nice Lanz Bulldog. Listen to this thing, by the way. Single cylinder, I think. Yes. Oh my God, look at how freaking dressed up it is. Oh my God, even the seat and interior. Oh my. Okay, so when I think of a tractor, I think of what we saw in that other thumbnail of, my video from a while ago. Very basic, funny color, and then it's just super harsh and bare bones. Nothing to it. It's just made to work, right? I mean, it is like the anti-luxury, right? The anti-convenient. Super mechanical, super involved. That's what I think of. I don't think of something that's beautifully crafted in two-tone, red and black with finished painted pieces everywhere and, dressed up fender flares and, like a Fuller-looking body and a windshield and a fancy seat and multiple gauges, because I believe the Bulldog we saw in the video from a long time ago literally only had one gauge. One. Not an oil gauge, not oil pressure, no gas, fuel level, nothing like that. Only, I don't even know what you call it, a gauge to show which direction the engine was spinning in. Yeah, this is a weird vehicle. Whereas this one had multiple gauges, so this is definitely nothing like the one I saw a long time ago. Look at it. It's so shiny. The wheels are detailed and colored, coordinated. It's got bumpers. It's got a hitch. It's got a license plate. I mean, this is an actual, car, right? This is driving along the road just like anything else. Look at it. How is this a tractor? What is going on in Europe? How common is this? Probably not the most common. But the fact that you could daily drive a tractor if you really wanted to, right? I don't know what's actually daily driving it. But it's dressed up like a car. It's plated like a car. That thing sounds loud. I don't think anyone's daily driving it for that reason alone. Oh my God, we get an in-car camera. You can see the poor girl in the reflection here that's having to film this, and I feel like this is a wild experience. She's getting wind in her face. She's getting like this extremely loud single-cylinder Bulldog engine here. Oh my God, it is so loud. It actually sounds badass, though. It sounds even better on the in-car camera than it does going by when you're filming it from the sidewalk or the footpath or whatever it's called. What a monstrous machine. And remember, this will be linked in the description. I'm only looking at a couple minutes of this. This is a long video. I mean, they get cruising in this. They actually take this around quite a big area. We're even in a tunnel. That's something I didn't expect to see. Can you imagine how loud this would be in person in a tunnel? My God. Oh, look at, they're showing up at some sort of show. Now, I recognize this as an American, and of course as an Illinoisan. This is a local company in Illinois. John Deere. That's cool. But nothing like this, though. Nothing like this. This has got style. This has got class. Look how low the RPM goes. You can hear it just like really low. Is this another one over here? I think it is. Oh, I noticed this one has a cover. Okay, the one I saw didn't have this cover, so you could see, I guess it would be like the crankshaft. You could see it like not making full turns. It was like going back and forth, thus doing, 0 RPM. You can't see it on this one, but I think that's what it's doing. That 0 RPM idle. Doesn't make a full rotation. This thing is way too nice. It actually sounds badass in back. Whoa. See, I'm used to, I think of a tractor like this blue one, like an agricultural style, right? And that's, of course, what you would usually see tractors, mostly done up like. I've never in my life seen one done up like a luxurious road car. It's just hilarious. Look at the difference between these two, bare bones and, luxury style. What the hell? It's so funny. I mean, it's impressive. I don't mean funny in a bad way. Oh, this is the one that's loud. This, what color is that? Like caramel? I was going to say brown. It's kind of like a caramel color. Thing's got a freaking exhaust on it. Jeez. Sounds really neat, actually. Give it a rev, huh? Boy, this red and black one, though, man. If that doesn't win best of show, I feel like it's no contest. This thing is hella nice. And just shining like a diamond. One final look. Look at how big this rear tire is. Wow. This thing has torque for days, right? This is a torque monster. Again, the attention to detail on this is very spectacular. What an interesting suggestion. I do appreciate different stuff like this. The fact that we've seen this before made me apprehensive. But then I was like, wait a second. They told me about it. Then I saw a picture of it, and I was like, okay, this looks 100 times different than the Lance Bulldog I saw a year and a half ago, whenever. And it is way different. This is like a street legal luxury cruiser, something you can literally take out, get some ice cream, take out, go to a car show, or I guess a tractor show. And it's going to turn heads. I mean, look at the thing. It's a beauty. It's just so funny seeing that kind of aesthetic applied to something I learned about a while back that was so brutal and rough. Like, it's the weirdest thing. But I appreciate it. It's really kind of cool. I guess my only question is, is this something that came... I mean, how do you word this? Like, from the factory? It's not like buying a car. Right? I'm not a tractor expert because I've never daily driven a tractor before. Is this like something that you could buy and it was in this kind of condition and this dressed up like this? Or did it become a thing where people had these agricultural bulldogs laying around and they're like, hey, I want to dress that up. And so maybe they went to some sort of, I don't know, like coach builder or some sort of shop that can upgrade these. Yeah, anything, I'll leave it to you guys. Anything you would like to add, of course, please tell me down below. That is quite quite a fascinating vehicle. We've been doing a lot of awesome vehicles lately. I'm really digging it. So I hope you guys are as well. Make sure and enjoy your weekend. That's about all I got for you in this one. My name is Ian. You're watching IWrocker, and until next time, y'all. Catch you later.